Want to become a better conversationalist? Not someone who talks more. Let's start with something simple. Small talk. Small talk means talking casually about simple, everyday topics. Nothing heavy, nothing risky. So how do you begin? To strike up a conversation, you don't need anything clever. Look around. The weather, the place you're in, something you both can see. That's often all it takes to start a conversation naturally. But here's something important. Stay away from delicate subjects, topics like religion or politics. Why? Because you don't want to get into a lengthy discussion, or worse, have an argument. Small talk is about connection, not winning debates. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been talking to someone and suddenly there's silence? That moment. That's called a lull in the conversation. When that happens, don't panic. Ask a simple question, something about them. People usually like talking about themselves, if you ask in a genuine way. And if you tell a story, be careful. Don't go on and on. Remember, you're having a brief chat, not giving a speech. Short stories invite connection. Long stories can push people away. Also, be careful when cracking jokes. Humor can be powerful, but it can also backfire. If someone feels offended, you might end up having to apologize profusely. And that's uncomfortable for everyone. Good communication skills don't just help with small talk. They can improve your relationships in a big way. People appreciate it when you get straight to the point. Say what matters, say it clearly. Instead of dropping hints, which often creates confusion. And one more thing, trust. Nobody trusts someone who tells lies or stretches the truth. But when you always tell the truth, people know they can count on you when you give your word. That kind of trust is rare and valuable. It's also important to watch your tone of voice, not just what you say, but how you say it. Avoid sarcastic remarks and disparaging comments. They can damage a conversation very quickly. If you need to criticize, try to offer constructive criticism. Criticism that helps, not criticism that hurts. And when you need to ask a favor, always do it politely. And don't forget the simplest word of all, please. Good conversations aren't about sounding smart. They're about making people feel comfortable, heard, and respected. That's where real communication begins.